Embracing Resilience, a guide to cultivating emotional strength for a joyful and harmonious life. Truly meaningful philosophy involves limited theoretical study and extensive practical application. This resembles the approach taken in ancient wrestling and modern surfing. In surfing, we have a chance to apply what we learn in the water, after a brief theoretical introduction on the beach. Waves with a lot of force are better teachers than heavy textbooks. The philosophy of Stoicism requires us to put into practice what we have learned in academic settings by actively applying it in real-life situations. The countless green waves and blank marble blocks that we encounter every day offer an ideal opportunity for daily practice, utilizing our lives as the perfect training ground. The Stoics' practical aspect of the art of living has two primary commitments. The first promise of Stoicism teaches how to live a happy and smoothly flowing life. This first applicable benefit of Stoicism is encapsulated in a single word called Eudaimonia. Well, in Greek, eu means good, while daimon means inner spirit or divine spark. Daimon should not be confused with demon, which is a bad spirit. Eudaimonia simply means to be good with your inner spirit, living in harmony with your highest self. Think about the best version of yourself. Take a moment to look within and see if you can identify the version of yourself that always does the right thing, seems unstoppable, and never makes a mistake. You may be familiar with this version of yourself if you have been working on self-improvement. Dig within. Within is the wellspring of good, and it is always ready to bubble up if you just dig. Marcus Aurelius reiterates, the ancient Greek philosophers known as the Stoics believed that every one of us has the potential to become the best version of ourselves. They believe that a divine spark has been planted inside us like a seed, and it's up to us to nurture that seed and become the best version of ourselves. Essentially, it's in our nature to bring our full potential to life and become the best possible version of ourselves. To live in harmony with our ideal self is to get as close as possible to that high potential self. Have you ever felt like there is a gap between who you are and who you could be? The Stoics had a word for that, arete. It means expressing the highest version of yourself in every moment. By striving for excellence and virtue, you can close the gap between your ideal self and your current self. Stoicism focuses on living as close as possible to your ideal self, making the most of every moment. So why not take inspiration from the Stoics and aim to express the best version of yourself in every moment? The goal of Stoicism was to achieve Eudaimonia, which means flourishing or thriving. It requires living in harmony with your ideal self and expressing your highest version in every moment. When you live well and flourish, happiness naturally follows. Eudaimonia is a state of thriving and living optimally well. It is more than just temporary happiness, as it refers to the overall quality of someone's life. To achieve Eudaimonia, we must bring our moment-to-moment actions into harmony with our highest self. The second promise of the practical aspect of Stoicism teaches how to stay emotionally resilient, to retain that happy and smoothly flowing life even in the face of adversity. Epictetus once asked, "What is philosophy?" For him, it's about preparing us to endure whatever happens in life. It's like being a boxer in a ring, getting punched in the face but not leaving because that's what you trained for. Similarly, philosophers shouldn't give up when life knocks them down. They should get back up and keep improving. Life is like a boxing ring, and the punches and kicks are what we signed up for. To bear trials with a calm mind robs misfortune of its strength and burden, says Seneca. Unharmed prosperity cannot endure a single blow, says Seneca. But the one who has faced many misfortunes acquires a callous skin. They fight until the end and never give up. Marcus Aurelius says, the art of living is more like wrestling than dancing. Life will be tough, and we should be prepared for sudden challenges. As warrior philosophers, we should anticipate difficulties, knowing they will make us stronger and thicker-skinned. Life is full of challenges, and we all want to be able to face them with strength and resilience. We want to be happy and live a life that flows smoothly. We want to be able to handle difficult situations and keep our cool, even when we feel angry or stressed. We want to be the best version of ourselves and not let fear or panic take control. That's why it's important to train ourselves to be mentally and emotionally strong. so we can face whatever life throws our way. Stoicism promises to equip us with tools to face any challenge. However, our emotions often get in the way. By controlling our emotions, we can unleash our true potential and live a fulfilling life. To be our best selves, the Stoics advise controlling our emotions. Let's stay composed and avoid panicking, especially during tough times. Remember that adopting a Stoic mindset is a continual process that requires practice and self-reflection. By consistently applying these principles in your daily life, you can build resilience, cultivate virtue, and navigate challenges with a greater sense of purpose and calm. I'd love to hear your thoughts on these ancient ways of life guide. Drop a comment below and let's start a conversation. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe for more content like this.